Hello everyone, so I have a pretty interesting video here showing the first use of Ukraine using its FAB bombs equipped with UMPK Universal Gliding and Correction modules to hit Russian positions. This is the first video Ukraine has shared showing its use, and it's a very accurate strike, hitting the building bang on, with a second follow-up glide bomb hitting the target a few seconds later. So this place was double tapped. I do have a geolocation which I'll get to towards the end of the video. First though, I want to take a look at what the UMPK is. This video was shared a few hours before the strike video was released. This was shared by Ukraine, and it's a video demonstrating and unveiling its new Glidebomb kit, shown here, being launched by Su-24. So it's basically the Ukrainian version of a Russian UMPK kit equipped with FAB-500 bombs. There's a FAB-500 bomb shown in the video. Basically a glide kit attached to them in order to boost the range. The Ukrainian developer says currently the max range is 60 kilometers with plans to reach up to 80 kilometers in the future. So roughly on par with the Russian kit, which this is pretty much a copy of. Now, Ukraine does have its own glide bombs, which it does use a lot. They have JDAMs sent by the US and AASM hammers sent by France. But they said they need 100 glide bombs daily, and the supply of JDAMs and hammers doesn't meet that demand. So these will definitely push the numbers up, as Ukraine does have a lot of FAB-500 bombs. So if it can make these kits in large numbers, it definitely allows them to compete more with Russia. The downside of these compared to the hammer is it does require a higher altitude to launch, which is a bit more risky. But that does suggest that Ukraine has now pushed Russia's fighter aircraft carrying R-37 missiles even further back. I guess thanks to the introduction of F-16, which allows Ukraine to operate these Su-24s close to the front line to launch these glide bombs. The geolocation for this was done by Mocklasson on Twitter and is on screen now. So the glide bomb was hit in the building highlighted here, in a settlement called Novotroitsk. Novotroitsk, you can see if we zoom out, is on the Pokrovsk axis, about 5 kilometers to the front lines as seen here. So the range that these use to hit targets is pretty much the same as JDAM and Hammer. We very rarely see Hammer and JDAM strikes in Ukraine hitting further than between 5 to 10 kilometers, because it would mean the aircraft having to enter SAM range. But it is definitely good to see that Ukraine has another option for these strikes. This area, the Pokrovsk axis, is where Russia is carrying out its ongoing summer offensive, which so far has made little progress. So adding a new set of glide bombs to Ukraine's arsenal will hopefully help things to stay that way. No mention as to what this target was other than a Russian occupied position. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. Now I'm going to play a video from Ukraine Volunteer Centre about the ongoing fundraiser with him. Thanks very much and take care everybody.
Sumy region, one of the hottest area of the front. Our assault units are working here, quickly, accurately, to the limit of their capabilities. But now they critically lack the simplest thing, car. We are announcing a new urgent fundraiser for the assault brigade for 2 reliable off-road vehicles. We need them not for the future, but right now to go on missions, evacuate the wounded and deliver supplies. They know how to use these cars. All they want is for them to get to them. The foundation is raising 18,000 for 2 prepared off-road vehicles. We don't chase the picture, we only take what really works on the front line. We know what is needed on the front line. No unnecessary words, no show. Each transfer is critically for the needs of a specific unit. The Sumy direction is a risk zone. The enemy is constantly looking for a weakness. Their mobility is lives. It's a chance to get in and out. This is a chance not to lose people. Now is the moment when an off-road vehicle can solve more than armor. That's why we are turning to you.